It's a beautiful morning to everyone. It's me, your friend, your best buddy here, Luella Balde, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, guys, please hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you guys will be updated every time I post new videos. Well, for today, we'll be talking more about the performance of our very own representative, the ravishing, the beautiful, and very smart, intelligent Rabiya Mateo. Since the Miss Universe is already upcoming, it's gonna be held in Florida. Okay, so that's gonna be on May 16. So we are all excited to watch, of course, the performance of our very own Rabiya Mateo. Rabiya Mateo has been engaging into a lot of activities, and we call that one other pageant experts would call it pasavo, right? So that's kind of nomenclature. That's very Filipino. So Miss Universe right now is quite different from before. They had lots of changes already in terms of their exposures. Unlike before, where they have minimal exposures to the public, but right now, most of the candidates of the Miss Universe are really trying their effort to expose to the public, and through virtual conferences or virtual interviews. So I'd like to comment on the performance of Rabiya Mateo, having conversation, of course, with the reigning queen, Susabini Tunzi, Miss Universe 2018. So all I can tell is that she has really improved in terms of her communication skills. We cannot deny the fact that Rabiya Mateo really had grammatical errors, minimal grammatical errors. But what I like in her is that she speaks through her heart. You can really sense that the sincerity. You can really feel the sincerity of her words, right? That's why we always say that Rabiya Mateo, among the other candidates, she's really relatable. This woman is really a deep person. She uses all her experiences before, then that experience is already converted into wisdom. That is why when she speaks with substance, right? Never to compare her to Zubini Tunzi and of course the reigning Miss Universe 2018 versus Rabiya Mateo, the representative of the Philippines. Of course, why would you compare to queens, where in fact they are incomparable? Like Susabini Tunsi doesn't need anymore to prove her worth, her expertise as a beauty queen. She has already an edge because she has already gotten the title of Miss Universe 2019, and she has already proved her expertise, her skills in the interview or answering tough questions like the final questions raised in the Miss Universe. Rabiya Mateo is a neophyte in this kind of endeavor, but we can see right now that she's really very competitive. Though this is her first time to join a contest like this, and this is also her first time to be joining in the international contest and expose herself in the international stage. But we can really see right there that she's really a formidable candidate. She's really a woman to beat at the Miss Universe. Okay, whenever she speaks through her heart. She speaks with sincerity. And what I like Rabiya is that whenever Rabiya opens her mouth, there is still really this force that try to magnetize, and then you would really listen to her because whenever she speaks, whenever she gives her opinion, it's all about wisdom that will really come out from her mouth. So that's her edge because she has really sincerity and she's really good at that, speaking through your heart. But even though I said that these two ladies, gorgeous ladies, cannot be compared with each other, it's just like I told you that Susabini Tunzi has already proven her worth. She doesn't need to be compared to anyone else, especially the new ones or the clinic candidates, because she already won. She has already the title. She was really confident in answering the final questions. That particular answer of Susabini Tunzi, that is already becoming iconic. But trying to assess using that particular conference or particular interview, we can already tell that Rabiya Mateo is really competitive, right? She's really competitive. Whenever she speaks with wisdom. Whatever words that will come out from her mouth, it's all about wisdom. It's all about learning. Maybe because Rabiya Mateo has had already past experience, so she has went through a lot of struggles in her life, or she uses these particular struggles into wisdom. She uses this one as an advantage for her to really continue, battling with life. So beauty competition right now, especially Miss Universe, would no longer concentrate more on how they look, how they carry themselves using their gowns and even in swimsuits, but it's more also beauty with the brain. So there's a balance between beauty plus the brain. Miss Universe is a spokesperson. That is the thing that emerges. Miss Universe right now is really looking for a person who is really effective, who really have the communication skills, because they view Miss Universe winner or Miss Universe as a representative of the brand who can really speak well and who can really be a good communicator, because they are actually trying to put premium on a particular type of causes like HIV, LGBTQ, elderly care, AIDS awareness, education, and all. So the question is, how will the Miss Universe be able to relate, to convey this message to a wider audience, if she herself cannot actually speak well? So our views right now, the Miss Universe is no longer more on the physical aspect, but it's more on the different aspect, like the social. This lady is sociable. She can communicate well. She's very balanced in terms of her emotional well-being. We talk also about moral. She has the moral ascendancy. She has the moral credibility. In other words, we're actually looking for a Miss Universe who has already who can be considered as a complete package. We don't anymore concentrate more on the physical aspect, not in the physique, but that's just actually part and parcel of it, but not all. We're looking actually more on the inside, what's actually hidden in them. So it's gonna be tough for the judges of the Miss Universe to really extract these things out from them, because all of these are too subjective. How can these judges be able to acquaint themselves or to know whether or not these ladies are kind-hearted? This way, most of the judges of the Miss Universe are also Miss Universes themselves, our former Miss Universes. Based on the videos that I already watched, and of course, the good stories that I also heard coming from other pageant experts, I could already tell that Rabiya Mateo would not actually stick right there in top 21. She can advance herself even in the top 3 and top 2, and finally, she has lots of potential or possibilities that she will be crowned as Miss Universe 2020. I'm really calling my kababayans to please consistently vote Rabiya Mateo so that she can really secure her spot for the top 21. And let us continue praying for her. This is really her biggest fight. Let us pray that heavenly wisdom will be poured into Rabiya Mateo so that she will be able to have the good performance, the spectacular performance, so that she also will be able to bring home the 5th crown to the Philippines as her greatest gift to the entire country. So please guys, before leaving, please hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you guys will be updated more videos like this. And you can leave comments in the comment sections. Once again, Luella Balde would say goodbye and mabuhay.